We got to talk about Vybz Kartel and the wild situation surrounding his latest controversy. According to recent chatter, there's been talk about fake clothes and jewelry being associated with Kartel. People are saying some of the things he's been wearing aren't exactly the real deal. Now, if you're a big fan of Kartel, you know that he's always been about the image, the lifestyle, and of course, the music. But what's going on here? Is it true that even big stars are getting caught up in fake luxury? Let me know what you think about this, because it's making waves all over the place. And speaking of waves, Shorty has come forward, finally speaking out about her relationship with Kartel now. This is where it gets real spicy. The whole back and forth has people talking, especially after Kartel's recent diss aimed at a few folks. But let's break this down. Was this all part of his grand scheme, or is there more behind the scenes? Some are saying it's all about staying relevant. Others think there's some deeper personal beef going on. What do you all think? Is Kartel just playing the game, or is there some real drama here? And then there's this whole situation about the fake Manchester United kit and Jordans he's been seen in. Now listen, I don't know about you, but that's got people all kinds of confused. How does someone with that level of fame end up wearing counterfeit gear? Are we overthinking this? Or is it a bigger deal than we realize? But that's not all. People are buzzing about Kartel's long-term relationship with Spice. Well, not a romantic relationship, but you know, the working relationship. Spice herself has been talking about how they've always been tight, even before Kartel's prison days. But she made it clear that she's not about the clout. She's just genuinely happy to see him reunited with his family.
Grace Hamilton, she's CM1.
I'm a G that man.
Big up
Big up Spice.
I talked to him, of course, but we not see him face to face yet. But we've spoken, you know. We just make the way for people them go and run up and down and make the nice. Can you see when people run up and down and make nice? We just make them go with the nice. Because what brings me joy is to see him out, to see him with his family, to see him laughing, to see him happy. I'm not about the clouds for go run, go take picture with him. That is not what I'm about. I've been saying free world boss for 13 years. I don't know, just come out yesterday.
Them hot stick up in make we pause. Talk when me feel this a truth and no false. Cartels stay a prison make no parties last. Cause me say free world boss.
Some of them are run come down and I come act like them glad and them happy and them never did I say free world boss a long time. So we just understand? I'm not in no rush because I'm a person where it's from my heart. I'm genuinely just happy to see him at home with his family. That brings me joy. I saw a video and his daughter said, "Daddy," and it just brought me so much joy because he was home with his family. I just that made one for the man outside.
This brings up a good point. What's more important, the image or the reality behind it? And speaking of relationships, did you hear the crazy story of how Kartel's girl found him through his baby mother's Instagram? Wild, right? Apparently, she tracked him down, got in contact, and the rest is history.
Wifey.
Yes.
How did you guys meet?
Well, she actually stalked me while I was in prison.
So then you're not easy. You
Yeah.
tell the people I'm man.
Yeah. But she actually found me through my baby mother's Instagram.
That's crazy.
It's great, right? And then she presented herself so I could make the first move. You know how females do it.
Did you once feel like, what are girls really up to?
No, because remember, I just saw her and was like, oh, wow, she's nice.
Yes.
And she's always commenting under my posts. And I mean, them times I just found Instagram. It was like
Right.
2015. So I was pretty
Okay.
new to it.
Right.
Yeah, so, and then when we started talking and she explained how she found me, then I was like, I wonder if she a blood clot FBI.
Yeah, girl, I'm mad.
Yeah, some
Right.
feds or something because I'm in prison.
So how
So
long
I'm
it take you
thinking-
to feel like, no man, I want a real girl, I really like her.
In a few months, man, because
Okay.
she was explaining to me how she, you know, she loved Vybz Kartel. She watches my interviews, blah, blah,
Wow.
blah. Yeah, man, I'm out sweet.
I wonder, where she come from?
She come from Turkey, but she grew up in England. Like, she left Turkey like at 2 years old.
Yes.
And grew up in London.
So see them left England and come to Jamaica before you come out of prison?
Yeah, she came to visit me after we met 2015. She came in 2019. That's the first time
So
I saw
4
her.
years.
Yeah. She wanted to come before that, but I was
You
like,
tell her no.
yeah, like,
No,
Yeah,
see them,
it's-
me have to give it up to you because you're different.
yeah, man, she pressed in.
You're different.
Persistent.
Woman like that, you have to keep them.
I love her next to God.
No,
man.
you have to keep them.
I love her next to
and
God.
she,
trust
my
me.
situation wasn't like that, but she remind me of me because when my
Yes.
husband got prison, everybody was like, in my face 10, 20, you stay with him. I say, yes,
Of
me I
course.
stay with him.
Which
You understand?
which bring me to the next thing. That's why I
Yes.
told you about the bun and cheese
Yes.
earlier.
Talk about determination. She even moved from England to Jamaica just for him. Now that's some serious faith in a relationship, right? It makes you wonder, what would you do for love? Would you pack up your life and move to another country for someone you've never met in person? Now here's where I need your input. Is Kartel just staying in the spotlight by feeding into the drama? Or is there something deeper behind the scenes that we don't know about yet? And what do you make of all this fake luxury talk? Drop your thoughts below, because I know you'll have opinions on this. I always love hearing what you have to say, and I'm sure this will spark some interesting discussions. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's keep this conversation going. Until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned for more updates on this ever-evolving saga. You won't want to miss what's coming next.
Yeah, I know, see, a girl just tell me about a little bad man, hungry belly boy, where I talk about my jewelry fake. I'm there in one of my house them. And I say, oh, well, when people hungry, you know, it's a blood clot thing, you know, it's a hell of a thing when you're hungry and that stuff, you know. If you're not strong, you know, you're just bad man and corrupt down. Yeah, man, I 85,000 for my jewelry them, man. I'm even not talking about the Rolex and the ring I'm going to buy when me in a prison. Yeah, me there? Yeah, dog. I'm even not talking about the vehicle them I'm own and the houses and the land. And a matter of fact, me I touch the road night, just flash with down $4 million. You know it go? Yeah, cause I say make a bad man waste boy like you know. We like to know. Say man rich and happy, you see it? Yeah man, say make a hungry belly boy like you know, dog. See what I say? Yeah, well, big up guys there, shout out.
I'm happy for you, everyone know I'm happy for you.
Say hi daily, they go on.
God, because
Oh, you mean?
I love you, Adi, from my heart. Because
You know
today I
that.
love how you make him happy.
You know
You
that.
deserve everything in the world.
Don't it?
You have good heart, you have good brother.
Oh, you
You know
mean?
what war with people for you?
You know that, man. You ain't no warrior, man.
Every day.
That's a
Somebody
girl,
come
them a warrior,
say,
you know.
say, go suck on the mama.
How with the blood?
I got
clot
the
this.
flag, I start left my sweater.
Never-
My sweater say free Vybz Kartel.
I never want you cuss too much bad with because I need to post it, but
Oh no, alright, me not cuss.
trouble me buckler, me and post it same. I'm out. Yeah, man. Just reach forward from in my beer, you see me? 13 years, me not pull up on the ground and me I tell you, say the love real. I have to big up the entire staff at Breathless. It was an amazing experience. You know what I mean? I have to big up Keisha. You see me? Because she introduced me to the place. So Keisha KO, big up yourself. And big up the entire Breathless staff. See what I say? And big up the whole Mobile St. James live. You see me? It's been years since me not pull up. You see me? About 13 years. Different now when my father at the airport today. Okay, I know at the airport that, but me I tell yourself to pull up on the ground. You see me? Yeah, man, it's a joy, man. I love always real in a mobile. You see me I say? Yeah, man, I want St. James, man. All me and Tamile I roll first night. You see me? Kenil. I just never see Daima. Just that make me sad, you know? But if me did see Daima, what would I say to them?
Timer, me need your vagina.
I'm out.